You are familiar with the term national integration. Integration means togetherness. National integration is a feeling that brings all the citizens of a nation together. But when it comes to mathematics, the term integration creates some kind of fear in our minds. I am one of those who used to fear whenever it came to solving problems related to integration in mathematics. This video will help you throw away your fears related to integration in mathematics. Check this out. Integration is a process of integrating. To integrate means to mix, combine, join, or put together two or more groups of people, things, or elements. In common language, it looks very easy. You will be happy to know that even in mathematical language, it is as simple as ABC. The concept of integration is a mathematical process studied under the branch of calculus called integral calculus. Cavalieri's principle is seen as the early step towards integral calculus and integration. Cavalieri principle is named after an Italian mathematician, Bonaventura Cavalieri. This principle was originally called the method of indivisibles. Indivisible means something which cannot be broken or undivided. Do you recognize this symbol? This is the symbol used for integration in mathematical language. It is like the letter S in elongated form. An act of coming together can be represented in mathematical language by addition or the sum, and the elongated S is a symbol used for the Latin term summa, which means sum. So, did you get the mathematical meaning of integration? Integration is the sum of small parts that gives a whole. Differentiate means to make different or divide. We divide the change of the dependent variable by the change in the independent variable to find the effect of a change of one variable with respect to another variable. This ratio is given a name, marginal change, in economics. Now, if you wish to get back the original function that you had before differentiation, how would you do it? This is done by the technique of integration. Therefore, it is said that integration is the reverse of differentiation. And integrating a marginal function gives us the total function. Suppose we have a function y is equal to f of x. dy by dx or f dash x is the differentiation of y with respect to x. Then by definition of integration, integrating f dash x should give fx. Fx is the original function found by integration. But wait, this looks incomplete. Consider the simple case. Suppose you broke your most favorite dinner plate. After you join the parts, even if you are able to hide all the cracks, there will still be some difference with the original plate. It will be different from the original in terms of weight, because now the weight of the adhesive is added to the plate. Applying this simple concept in case of integration also, when we integrate the function f dash x, we get fx plus a constant c. This arbitrary constant may be explained with the help of a mathematical example. Consider the two equations. Can you differentiate the functions? Differentiating both the functions give the same derivative. If you were not able to differentiate, please revisit the rules of differentiation. The observation from this simple example is that differentiating different functions can give the same derivative. And if we integrate the derivative to get the original function, it has to give two different functions. This distinction is made by adding an arbitrary constant to the original function after integration. Therefore, integration 2x dx is equal to x square plus c, and c may be 10 or 20, which gives the original functions. Are you wondering about dx? Let us go back to the derivative. Cross multiplying, we get dy is equal to 2x dx. Now, when we integrate 2x dx, we are integrating dy. dy is nothing but the infinitely small change in y. And since integration means bringing together or summing, therefore summing all the infinite changes in y will give the total y, which is the original function. That was easy, isn't it? I am sure you will overcome your fear of mathematical integration now. Mathematics is not difficult but beautiful. Do you agree?